We'll study teams, selection systems, recognition, and rewards. These are the next bits in module 3. The definition, as per the definition, a team is defined as a group of people working together to achieve common objectives or goal. Teamwork is the cumulative actions of the team during which each member of the team subordinates his individual interests and opinions to fulfill the objectives or goals of the group. The objective or a goal is needed to accomplish something such as solve a problem, improve process, design a refrigerator, plan a conference, audit a process, or face a customer. It needs to be it is needed to be clearly defined, have milestones sets, have resources provided, and used in a systematic approach. Team members of the team will need to focus on how they relate to each other, listen to the suggestion of others, build on previous information, and use conflict creatively. They will need to set standards, maintain discipline, build team spirit, motivate each other. Such member of the team has their own history of experience to help achieve the objective. Why teamwork is necessary? Let us understand. The teamwork because many heads are knowledgeable than one. Each member of the team has a special ability that can be used to solve the problem. Many processes are complex that one person cannot be knowledgeable concerning the entire process. Second, the whole is greater than the sum of its members. The interaction within the team produces results that exceeds the contribution of each member. Now, there are different types of teams. Process improvement teams. The member of a process improvement team presents each operation of the process or sub-processes. Usually, the scope of the team's activity is limited to the work unit. Cross-functional teams. A team, that's the second one, cross-functional teams. A team of about 6 to 10 members will represent a number of different functional areas such as engineering, marketing, accounting, production, quality, and human resources. It may also include the customer and supplier. A design review team is a good example of cross-functional team. The third one is natural work team. This type of team is not voluntary. It is composed of all the members of the work unit. It differs from the quality control circles because a manager is part of the team and the projects to be improved are selected by the management. Self-directed teams, the fourth one. They are an extension of the natural work teams without the supervisor. Thus, they are the epitome of the empowered organization. They do not only do the work but also manage it. There is a wide variety of discretion to organization their work subject to organizational workflow requirements. Now, there are some characteristics of the successful teams. Sponsor, in order to have the effective illusion with the quality council, there should be a sponsor. Preferably, a sponsor is a member of the quality council, thereby providing organizational support. Team character is one more characteristic. A team character is a document that defines the team's missions, boundaries, and background of the problem. Team composition. The size of the team should really exceed 10 people, except in the case of natural work teams. Larger teams have difficulty maintaining commitment. Training is the fourth one. As the need arises, members should be trained in the problem-solving techniques, team dynamics, and communication skills. Ground rules: the team must be developed its rules of the operation and conduct. There should be open discussion on what will and will not be tolerated. Clear objectives. Without a clear objectives and goals, the team will have a difficulty. Next one is resources. Not only the funding and employees realize time for the project improvement, but also important to access the information. The team cannot be expected to perform successfully without the necessary tools. Trust is the one more characteristic. Management must trust the teams to perform tasks effectively. There must be the trust among the members and belief in each other. Now, the team members' rules ensure the smooth and effective operation of the team, facilitates the team processes, ensures all the members participate during meetings, and prevent other members from dominating. There is one more role. The team serves as a contact point between the teams and the sponsor of the quality. The monitor at the status and accomplishment of the members and ensuring the timely completion of the assignments. And now, effective team meetings should be regularly scheduled, have a fixed time limit, and short on time. Participants should be noticing ahead of the time with the location, time, and objectives. Avoid unnecessary meetings through email and voicemail and telephone calls. However, also avoid accumulated issues. Agendas should be developed either at the end of the previous meeting or previous to the beginning of the next meeting. It should be sent to the participant to prior the meeting. Each agenda items includes a process such as brainstorming, affinity diagram, discussion, and so forth. Agendas usually list opening focus and previous meeting feedbacks, agenda review, agenda items, summary, and action teams. Now, some stages to development of the team. Forming is the beginning stage where members become aware of the boundaries of the acceptable behavior. Members are often not familiar with each other's skills and each prefer to do the work on their own as there is no lack of trust. There is a lack of trust. Members are cautious with the communication and tend to be formal. Storming is the most difficult stage as members start to realize the amount of work that lies ahead. There is a tendency to panic. Members rely almost solely on their personal and professional experience. Now, the suggestion systems. Suggestion systems are designed to provide the individual with the opportunity to be involved in contributing to the organization. Most of the ideas for continuous improvement will come from the team approach. However, once the foundation for a team organization has been established, a suggestion team or system can operate effectively in parallel to the team approach. The key to an effective system is management commitment. Management must make it easy for the employers to suggest improvements. Be progressive by regularly asking your employees for suggestions. Remove fear by focusing on the process, not on the process, not on the person. When employees know that punitive actions will not occur, they are more likely to respond. Simplify the process so it is easy to participate. Respond quickly to the suggestions and within a specific period of time. The evaluation process must be simple and effective. Reward the idea with the published recognition so that everyone knows the value of the contribution. Individual ideas are vast, untapped resources. The five-step approach helps to create an environment that opens the communication between the employees and managers. Now, the last bit, that is recognition and rewards. Recognition is a form of employee motivation in which the organization publicity acknowledges the positive contributions an individual or team has made to the success of the organization. The acknowledgement is delivered using verbal and written phrases and may include symbolic items such as certificates and plaques. Reward is something tangible such as theater tickets, dinner for two, or cash award. Employees should be involved in the planning and implementation of the recognition and reward programs. This activity should be performed by the cross-functional teams that represents all the areas of the organization, and it should be fully understood by the employees and received periodically in order to continuously improve the system, because priorities either the employees or organizations may change. The system that is developed by the team must have a clear recognition criteria. Policies and procedures must be consistently and fairly applied throughout the organization. They should be structured to avoid ranking individuals. The systems should be developed, that is, monetary reward is not a substitute for compensation. While the reward may be delayed until an appropriate time, the recognition should be on timely basis. Rewards should be appropriate to improve for the improvement level. Thank you.